Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala Muhammad Rasulullahi Kareem. This problem is related to double and integration or multiple integration. This problem is state or write the double integration are f x function f x y dA over the region R. Here already given double integration. What we have to write or state double integration, it's mean here only we have to write the limit of integration both, and also write dA. Here dA represent area, plane area, and x by plane, and also there is a graph x, this is x axis and this is y axis. What origin is here, because this is x axis and this is y axis. Origin is here, and you can count from here. It is and we are given a line and shaded area between x axis and this line, which is parallel to y axis, hence we can say this line is a ordinate. And its equation, if we write because this is parallel to y axis, so its equation is x is equal to and a constant which denote the distance from origin, because it is distance 2, so I write x equal to 2. But there is no need the equation of this line or this line, because it is x axis, and the equation of this line is y is equal to 0, which is given here, and also equation of this line is given y is equal to 2x. We have to find the limit which cover this area. This region is denoted by R here, so I write R. And if we can we have two methods to cover this region. We can draw parallel strips. I show only one strip, because if also because then figure will be destroyed, so I only show one strip. This denote length dx, and this vary from this strip start from y is equal to 0, because this line is y is equal to 0, and also all strips start from this line and ends with this line. Equation of this line is equal to y is equal to 2x. So this apply for all strip. If we draw here, all strip start with y is equal to 0 and it's with this. But to cover this region, we have to draw a strip from this line to this line. This line is x by axis. Its equation is x is equal to 0, x equal to 0, and this equation is x equal to 2. We are given that double integration over R f x y dA. We have to find only the limit, and we not write R, and there is no change in function, because we have to not find its value. We have not evaluate this value, only I have to write a limit. And if we write we here see that y varies from 0 to 2x. Y varies from y is equal to 0 to y is equal to 2x, and x varies from x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 2, because the said region lie between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2 line, and all step started with y is equal to 0 and ends with y is equal to 2x. So you can write constant value. First here you should write constant which is value of x. It is because we take only parallel line, parallel strip to y axis. If b I stated in starting that we have two method here. First method, if we draw parallel to parallel strip to y axis, and second method is we can draw a strip parallel to x axis. We can draw parallel to x axis, but I here take only parallel to y axis. So an answer also vary with these two. So I tell you both method. So first I take parallel strip to y axis, then constant limit write first, and then variable limit. Variable limit I write here y is equal to 0 to 2x. And here we know that dA is equal to, you can write dA as a dx or dy or dy dx. But if you write this and there are many writer dx dy as x limit is first, so we write dx first and dy second. But many writer write dy first and consider this is for this integration, and dx later, and this is for this. If we integrate, if a function is given, we should integrate this value first, and after this we find the function, find this integral value which is a function of x, and we integrate with respect to x. This is function of x. I cover it. This will function x, and with constant limit, and it give a certain value. This value also can be find as this is one answer. You can also write it as r f xy dA is equal to double integration f x y and dx dy. Here this is limit of x and this is limit of y, and so this limit must constant, and this can constant or variable. It may be constant or variable, but this must be constant value for this. For this I write I see here, if we take a strip parallel to x-axis, then all strip start with this line and ends with this line. So I write I draw this only this value here, because I have no space here. Only I draw only triangular region, because we know this equation y is equal to 2x. So this equation and this equation is x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2, and this is y is equal to 0. And we have to cover this region by taking this is x-axis, as you know. We have to draw parallel strip parallel strip to x-axis to cover whole this triangular region, but we see for only one strip, all strip will start with this line, which is equation y is equal to x. So I have to find the value of x for here. So from this equation we can find x by dividing 2 whole equation, and we get x equal to y upon 2, and all strip ends with this line x equal to 2. So upper limit is x equal to 2. So I write lower limit is y upon 2, upper limit is x equal to 2, and all the strips lie between these two lines, y is equal to 0 to y is equal to this line, which is if we draw, we get y is equal to 4. All the region lie between y is equal to 0 to y is equal to 4, y equal to 0 to 4. These two values are equal, and but method are different. You can apply only one this value or this value, and as if you face objective problem, so you have to consider both the cases. So I tell you both. Thank you very much indeed for listening me. Wa akhiru dawana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.